When a cavity goes deep into your tooth, it's not only inside of the tooth enamel, it's not in the dentin, but now it's into the nerve of a tooth. So you can't fix it with a filling anymore. You need a root canal to save the tooth. So let's watch the process of repairing and saving a damaged or infected tooth with a root canal. First, they will place a dental dam around the tooth to isolate the area. Then they may place a caulking material it seals around the tooth. Then the dentist will first remove the decay. You can see that they are drilling the tooth just like they would during a routine filling procedure when a cavity is being removed. Next, they may use an explorer to check the area, make sure the nerve is ready for root canal therapy. If it's ready, then it's time for the RC prep and the files. The RC prep helps lubricate the canal so the hand files can go down into the canal. What's happening is that the files are helping clean out and open up the canal. So depending on the technique that the dentist uses, they may use a bunch of different sized files. The goal of this part is that they are trying to get into the tip of the canal so they can have a working path to the apex, to the end of the root tip. Sometimes they will also use an apex locator machine that it attaches to it. You'll normally hear a beeping sound during this part. And it helps the dentist locate the apex. Again, the apex, aka also known as the tip of the root. Rotary files may also be used. They are different from the hand files because they are used with a power-driven instrument. Next, the hypochlorite is used. This is a cleaning solution that cleans and lubricates the area. An ultrasonic also might be used to get straight line access down to the root tip so that the files won't bind. Once they have straight line access, they have confirmation of the depth, and an x-ray may be taken now to document that. Back to the rotary files and the hypo solution. This might be a pattern for a little bit. They will be reconfirming the length with the files. So that pattern, rotary files, cleaning solution, rotary files, cleaning solution. That might happen a few more times. Next up is the ultrasonic streaming agitator. This helps get the solution to go further and deeper. It's kind of like stirring up sugar in coffee, so it can get into all the little crevices. Next, they may use the hypochlorite again. Then they might start using a liquid now that's called EDTA. It opens up the pores inside of the canal, the little channels that get blocked up from when they were filing. There's bacteria and the nerve and stuff, so they need to open those up now and clean them out. Once they are opened up, they cleanse it out and they clean inside the little channels even more. Now there's a pattern of agitating and cleansing. Next, they will use a paper point to dry everything up, sometimes multiple paper points. So basically they just disinfected everything in there and now they are drying it all up to get everything out of there. Then it's finally time to fill it up and seal it up. Gutta percha is a rubber-like material that fills in the canal. Here you can see the gutta percha dipping into sealer. The gutta percha has been placed in there now, and now they are using a down packer to condense the gutta percha. So it's making sure it fills the space. A condenser might help pack it in, then the backfill, and now condensing the backfill. And once they are done filling inside of the tooth roots, they will remove the clamp and the dental dam and all the stuff in the patient's mouth. They'll probably take another x-ray, make sure that it's all built up. Some root canals will need 2 appointments to finish and some will need only 1. Afterwards, your tooth will be restored with a permanent filling or a permanent crown, but until then, you'll probably have a temporary filling.